Have you ever looked at your art from 6 months ago and thought, wow, this is terrible? Good, because if you don't cringe at your old art, you're probably not improving. But here's the thing. Most artists don't improve slowly because they lack talent. They improve slowly because they're practicing the wrong things. Today, I'll show you 3 common mistakes that secretly hold artists back for years. And chances are, you're making at least one of them right now. Let's start with the biggest one. Mistake number 1, not understanding color. You know that muddy, lifeless look beginner paintings often have? Yeah, that's usually not a rendering problem. It's a color problem. Most beginners think shadows are just the base color, but darker. So if they have a red shirt, they grab a darker red, then an even darker red, then an even darker red. And before they know it, the shirt looks like it was dipped in mud. Real life doesn't work like that. Light affects both value and color temperature. When forms move away from light, the colors often shift as well. Instead of simply dragging the color downward, try increasing saturation slightly and nudging the hue toward warmer or cooler colors depending on the lighting situation. That's why professional paintings often feel vibrant even in the shadows. The shadows aren't dead. They're full of color. And here's something that might surprise you. Most great paintings aren't actually complicated. They're just color relationships done correctly. So next time you're painting shadows, stop asking, how dark should this be? And start asking, what color should this become? Your artwork will instantly feel more alive. Now let's talk about something that scares almost every artist. Mistake number 2, ignoring anatomy. A lot of artists treat anatomy like vegetables. They know it's important. They just don't want it. Instead, they spend months rendering eyelashes, hair strands, and shiny effects. Then wonder why their characters still look wrong. Here's the reason. Anatomy is the structure underneath everything. Think of it like building a house. You can paint the walls, add furniture, and install fancy lights. But if the foundation is broken, the entire house falls apart. You don't need to memorize every muscle in the human body. In fact, that's one of the biggest mistakes beginners make. Start with the essentials. Learn the ribcage, the pelvis, the spine, the major muscle groups. That's it. Because once you understand how these pieces connect, drawing poses becomes dramatically easier. And here's the best part. Good anatomy doesn't just make characters look realistic. It makes them feel believable. The difference between a stiff drawing and a dynamic one often isn't rendering. It's understanding how the body moves. Which brings us to the final mistake. And honestly, this one is responsible for most artistic struggles. Mistake number 3, skipping basic shapes. Nobody wants to hear this. Everybody wants to draw cool characters. Nobody wants to draw cubes. But cubes are exactly why your characters look better. Every complex object can be simplified. The head, a box and a sphere. The torso, a block. The arm, a cylinder. The hand, a collection of boxes. Even professional artists aren't drawing details first. They're building structures. Think about it. You can't decorate a cake before baking it. So why are you trying to render details before constructing the forms? When beginners draw, they often focus on what they see. When experienced artists draw, they focus on the shapes underneath. That's why they can draw characters from different angles. That's why they can rotate objects in their heads. That's why their art feels solid. Because they're not drawing eyes. They're drawing spheres. They're not drawing arms. They're drawing cylinders. They're not drawing characters. They're drawing shapes. And once you understand that, everything starts making sense. So if your art feels stuck right now, don't immediately buy new brush pack. Don't search for another rendering tutorial. Instead, ask yourself, am I studying color? Am I learning anatomy? Am I simplifying everything into shapes? Because those 3 skills are the foundation of almost every great artist you've ever admired. Master them, and your growth won't just be faster. It'll be unavoidable.